Join me as I investigate how a mysterious UFO managed to fire artillery in Los Angeles back in 1942. Welcome to Myth or Reality. Today we have a fascinating tale that will leave you questioning everything. Watch closely and listen carefully, as you'll be asked at the end whether you believe this story or not. Yes, really. You'll need to decide if you think the following is just a myth we've written ourselves, or if it's actually based on reality. You decide. In the early hours of February 25, 1942, the United States was in the midst of World War II, and the country was on high alert for potential enemy attacks. Los Angeles was no exception, with air raid sirens and searchlights a regular occurrence. On this particular morning, something strange unfolded, an event that would leave a lasting impact on the city and fuel the imagination of UFO enthusiasts for generations to come. It was a typical Californian night, clear skies, no moon, and a sense of unease. Suddenly, a massive, unidentified flying object appeared over Los Angeles. The UFO's silhouette was unlike anything witnessed before, sparking panic as residents tried to make sense of it. Air raid sirens blared and searchlights crisscrossed the sky, desperately tracking the mysterious craft. The UFO remained stationary, hovering above the city like an ominous specter. Without warning, the night sky erupted into a frenzy of artillery fire. The U.S. military, thinking they were under attack, opened up with everything they had. 1,400 rounds of anti-aircraft ammunition. The sound was deafening, the ground shaking beneath the feet of terrified onlookers. It was absolute chaos, with no one knowing what was happening or why. As the artillery barrage continued, the city's residents were paralyzed with fear. They had never seen anything like this before. Some thought it was the start of a Japanese invasion, while others believed it was the end of the world. The panic was palpable, the sense of uncertainty hanging heavy in the air. Various theories have been proposed to explain the incident. One early explanation was a weather balloon in restricted airspace, but this was debunked due to the craft's size and maneuverability. Another theory was an enemy aircraft, possibly a Japanese reconnaissance plane, but lacked evidence and Japan's capabilities at the time. The UFO sighting over Los Angeles in 1942 remains one of the most bizarre and unexplained events in modern history. While some speculated the UFO was of extraterrestrial origin, this theory is unsubstantiated. Despite the many theories, the event's true nature remains a mystery. The UFO withstood heavy artillery fire without sustaining any visible damage. Despite the relentless bombardment, it remained unaffected, hovering steadily in the sky. Realizing their efforts were futile, the military eventually stopped firing, and the UFO disappeared into the night, leaving behind puzzlement and unanswered questions. The incident left experts and witnesses baffled, with no explanation for what they had just seen. The UFO had seemingly defied the laws of physics, withstanding the intense artillery barrage with ease. The question on everyone's mind was, what was this thing, and where did it come from? So what do you think? Could this incredible story be true? Or is it all just a fabrication? Do you believe it's a myth or reality? Your time is running out to decide if you think this story is a complete myth or if it is in fact a story based on reality. Honestly, take a minute to decide. You only have a few more seconds to decide. The clock is ticking for you to guess. Will you be right or wrong? Is this story a myth or reality? And now the moment you've been waiting for. The story of the Battle of Los Angeles is actually true. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Whether you guessed correctly or not, please like and subscribe, as the next story will be coming soon.